Good morning, welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here and working out with me this morning. It is Monday, never miss a Monday workout. The workout I say that you gotta be here on Monday because it kind of sets up your whole week. It is a holiday week, so the 4th of July is coming up. We're going to welcome July tomorrow, but the 4th of July is coming up at the end of the week. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a workout the 4th of July, but I'm leaning toward doing it because I might as well. We're going to be in town and whatnot, so I think I'll be working out all week with you, but it is a busy week for me, so we'll see how it goes. There's Laura and Tim are on here. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, it's the next few weeks are going to be really busy for me. I got a lot. My mom has taken up some of my time in the next few weeks, but that's all right. We'll get through it, and we'll get through it together. Anyway, what else? Anything else? Oh, next Monday we'll start our next shred. I am going to do the next Monday. The good news is, if you've never done a shred, it'll give you I'm going to do it in a group that is completely free. You can join it. You can join without any kind of purchasing of anything. So if you want to give that a try, that is the group that this next month I'm going to start posting in. So it's called Live Healthy, Be Happy. It's a Facebook group, and I'm going to be doing my shred content in that group. So if you are really looking for a lifestyle program and you want to give something a try at zero impact on your wallet, you shoot me a comment and I will give you some information to get you set up into that. We'll start that shred program next Monday. I got 6:59. Let's go ahead and get started. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs that you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. And we're going to go ahead and stretch it up overhead. You guys had a good weekend. I did. My brother was in town and his wife. So we had a full house. It was fun. Got to spend a little time hanging out together and just enjoying family, so that was really good. All right, let's take the arms across the body. And let's take it down to the ground. Take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and just side squat, side to side, going to the right, stretching the left arm out, going to the left, stretching the right arm out. As far as you can in front, keeping that back straight, just getting some a little bit of active stretch here, dynamic warm up. And let's keep those legs wide. Go ahead and bring the chest up, arms out to the side, and just take the arms side to side. Legs stay still, just moving the torso. those legs in to shoulder width, hands just above the knees, arch the back, head is neutral, round the back up and bring the chin to chest. Press it and round it. Working through that whole range of motion. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. And go ahead and round the back up and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. AJ hopped on. Good morning. And we'll take the other arm across the body. And the elbow goes back. And the other elbow goes back. And we're going to take those hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, press the hands down to the ground. I always say open up that space between the shoulders and the ears. So bring the shoulders back, really pull those hands down, and then take the ear to one shoulder. And back to center, and to the other shoulder. And back to center. And we're going to bring the chest forward and the arms come up. And drop those hands down. Just giving a little hamstring stretch here. Go ahead and bend the knees, roll it up. And we are going to get started. So we're going to start with just a little bit of a balance exercise with a running man to scale. There's Shannon hopping on here. Good morning. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Stand it up tall into that running man and then just take it back to the scale and up and back. If you need a little bit of a balance check, you can hold on, you can put one arm on a wall. Really driving that knee all the way up, standing up tall, and then taking it back. And we're going to take it right to the other side, up and back. Last one. Very good. Let's see, we're going to go into a bicep curl. So I'm gonna be on one leg, again, working some balance, working a little bit more into the glute. So if you do it on one leg, if the balance is not good, just put both legs down, work those arms up, work them down, okay? Don't just fling the arms down, lower the weight intentionally. Here we go. I'm gonna be on one leg the whole set. Last one. If you're on one leg, remember what leg that is. The next set, you're gonna put the other leg on the ground. All right, we're gonna go into a set of single leg, either squats or single leg jumps. So I'm gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I can hop, or I can just take it down, okay? Whatever way you wanna do that. Let's see. I think that's it. That's my only instruction. You can hop it, you can jump it. Here we go. Last one. We're gonna take it right to the other side. Like I said, you don't have to do that hop. You can just do the squat. Other side, ready? Here we go. That one is going to leave a mark. I can tell. All right, next exercise, tricep kicks. Actually, let's go ahead and do overhead triceps today. So we'll take those weights up, tuck the rear, squeeze the abs so the low back doesn't arch out. Take those arms back, leave the elbows by your head. Last one. Whew. That left me a little winded. All right, we're going into our second set of this first round, running man to scale. Here we go. Bring it up and back. Last one, taking it to the other side. Ready? Up, back. Last one. I said if you need a balance check, you can always have one hand like on a wall, give you a little balance check, or you can always tap that foot down to the ground as well. Going into the bicep curls, if you're on one leg, stand on the leg that you didn't stand on last time. Here we go, up and down. Last one, going into those split leg jumps or split leg lunge or split leg squat. Ready? Here we go. Last one, taking it to the other side, shaking those legs out just a bit. Ready? Last one. Whew. Moving into the overhead triceps. Getting my breath back, squeezing the abs, tucking the hips under, up, bringing those arms up. Elbows stay close to the head. One more, and just like that, set 3 in our first round. Running man to scale. Here we go, ready? Up and back. Taking it to the other side, we go up and back. One more. Very good. I think I might have done an extra one. All right, bicep curls. This time if you're on one leg, we will alternate that leg halfway through. Ready? Up, down. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Split jumps. Ready? And jump. Last one. We're going to take it right to the other side. As soon as I get my breath. Ready? Last one. All right, I'm just gonna walk it for just a second. Those ones get me every time. Going into those overhead triceps. Getting the breath back. Tucking the rear, squeezing the abs as we bring those arms up overhead. Ready? Elbows stay near the ears or near the head. Last one. And just like that, round one is in the books. High five. How you feeling? We're gonna start round two with a side lunge row. I have one weight. You don't have to use weight on this, but maybe try to just use a small weight. There's a few little likes going up. I appreciate it, you guys. I'm winded, but I'm gonna step to the side, straight back, take the weight down toward the foot, and as I stand up, bring that elbow up. Weight comes to just at my chin level. Taking it down and up. Last one, taking it right to the other side. We go down and up. I might have done an extra one on that one. Going into a washing machine. So I'm going to take one weight. This one can usually be a heavier weight. I have 25 pounds here. Knees are slightly bent. Taking the weight side to side, keeping those knees still. Okay, so the legs don't go anywhere, the waist moves. I don't want this with the knees. Okay, plant the feet, move from your hips here. Side to side, here we go. Three, two, last one. Put that weight down. Take a break from the upper body. Going into just some fire hydrants today. Take it down in front. Back is straight. Lift one leg. Hold. And taking it to the other side. Hold. We're going to finish the set off with some alternating shoulder presses. I'm going to grab a set of weights from over here. Bring those weights up, one arm up, one arm down. Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. Don't feel an arch in your back. Keep your spine nice and long. Last one. Very good. Going right back to that lunge row. Ready? Take it down and up. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Washing machines are next. Feet shoulder width apart, knees still, side to side. Three, two, last one. Going into the fire hydrants. Back is straight, lift. Hold. And down to the other side. Hold. And bring it on down. Alternating shoulder presses. Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs, and press. Last one. Set 3. Round 2. Lunge row. You ready? No rest for the weary. Here we go. Straight back as that weight comes, or as that leg goes down. Back stays straight. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Last one. Washing machines are next. side to side. Knees stay still. Last one. Moving into the fire hydrants. Ready, and lift. Hold. Taking it to the other side. Hold. And bring it on down. All right. Moving into those alternating shoulder presses to finish off this round. Here we go. Ready? Three, two, last one. How was that, you guys? Round two is in the books. A little high five. High five. We're moving into our last set of the day. We're going to start with some tabletops. So I'm going to use a little weight here. You don't have to use a weight, but I think I'm going to use a weight. Gotta get it set up here. It's tricky. There we go. Gonna kind of put this weight right between my legs here, and we're just going to, that didn't work so well. There we go. And we're just going to kind of go up into bear stand and tabletop. My back's a little high, so gotta get this weight down here. And bring it up and down. You know what? I'm not liking how this weight feels. I don't know if I have too much weight or not. I'm just gonna do it. Have into bear stand here, bringing the back up. Knees almost down to the ground. Last one. And we're going to go into a back extension is next. I'm bringing a set of weights down because we're going to do skull crushers next. So arms are out in front. I'm going to lift the arms and legs off the ground, balance on the hips. As I squeeze the rear, squeeze the low back, and then bring it all right back down to the mat. Ready? And lift, down. Squeeze the rear, down. Squeeze, down. Squeeze, down. Keep it going. Last one. Now I'm going to go into my skull crushers. One weight in each hand. Those arms are right up over the chest. The ends of my weights are touching. I'm going to leave my elbows up and just take my hands back right behind my forehead and bring them up. Elbows stay high, weight drops back right behind the forehead. One, go ahead and put those weights down, hands go under the rear, low back stays on the ground as you scissor those legs up and lower them down. If there's a space between your low back and the ground, go ahead and lift your head or your head and your shoulders to keep that low back pressed into the ground. Last one, very good. And just like that, we're going right back to the beginning with those tables. I'm gonna see if I use just a little bit smaller weight here. Toes on the ground, and lift and down. That seems to work a little better. One, going into that back extension. Ready? And lift, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Last one. Going onto our back for the skull crusher. Feet on the ground. Arms up over the chest. Ends of the weights touching. Elbows stay high. Weights right behind the forehead and up. Last one. Hands go right under the rear. Scissor up, lower down. Watch that low back. like that, you guys. We are on our last set of the last round of our first workout of the week. All right, ready? Toes are on the ground. Bring that rear up just so your back is flat. Last one. Back extensions are next. Ready? And lift. Last one. Going into those skull crushers. Ready? And back and up. Last one. Weights go down, hands go into the rears, push that back into the ground, scissor up, lower down. Last one. Very good. And just like that, you guys, our Monday is in the books. I think I have time for just a couple stretches. Let's go ahead and butterfly it. Push those knees down to the ground. And release elbows from the knees. Take the chest forward, straight back. And release. Straddle stretch. Take the chest down to the thigh. And to the other side. And down to center. And release. Go ahead and crisscross. One arm to the opposite, to the outside of the opposite knee. Other hand right behind the hip. Turn and look right over that back shoulder. Sitting tall. And to the other side. And let's go ahead and stand up. I don't think I did this in the beginning. I was thinking, let's take those hands behind the back, press them down, and we're gonna go ahead and go forward, bring the arms up. I don't know if I did these in the beginning. And drop those hands down. And as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. Go ahead and bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Monday, you guys. We made it. I see Alma hopped on. Good morning. Thank you guys for getting on here live with me. That makes it so much more enjoyable for me. I love seeing you. I feel like I'm working out with my family, my friends. So thank you so much. I have a card for you today. It says, I am valuable. Today is simple. I am valuable and I am worth any and all success and happiness that I achieve. No one can take that away from me. I offer value to everyone I meet. I love that. You guys go out there and have a great day. Stay cool, especially if you're here in Arizona. I think we're gonna be up in the 113-ish range, so it's gonna be hot here today. Stay cool, drink lots of water. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, but if I don't, I will see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life, have a great day. Bye.